Welcome back to the EDC to Everyday Carry. Today I'm going to go over the Ruger GP100. This is a 357 Magnum, stainless steel. It has rubber grips on it, which is awesome. It works even when your hands are wet. It will not slip out of your hand. It also has adjustable sights, which you have a screw right here that adjusts the sight anywhere you want, up and down. You have a nice high front sight here. It's really big, and it does have grooves on here. You can almost use them for measuring. It does have a really thick bull barrel on there. It looks really massive for a 357. I love this thing. The cylinder release is real smooth, which locks it so you can't cock the hammer back, and it is unloaded. To take out the cartridges, you just pull this here, which is really smooth, which I barely ever have to use it when I'm at the range. It just falls right out without any issues. The trigger guard is a small trigger guard, but I like it how the way it's shaped. It's just a thing I like. It's real smooth. Everything's rounded off. Now the trigger is a really heavy trigger pull. There's 2 clicks and then then you can fire it. It's 1, 2, and then the 3rd click will go off. Now the other feature that's on here that I like, it has a plate on the back in here which covers the firing pin, so if you ever are cocking it back or you want to release the hammer with the trigger and you slip, it's not going to fire, it's not going to discharge a round. I wouldn't recommend trying it. Some people probably would, but I really don't recommend trying it. But it is a safety feature. If you do slip, it shouldn't go off. You should always have your weapon pointed down to begin with anyway. Other than that, the cons that I don't like for concealed carry would be the rubber grip, because when you do carry it on your side, it does pull on the shirt. Because of that, and I would recommend maybe something smaller with a smaller barrel like that. You can really shrink it down if you got something small for a concealed carry, but you can carry this with a bigger coat. There's options of ways of reloading your weapon. You have your speed loaders, which they just pop right in the cylinders. You just twist that thing right here, the little knob. I pop that open, pull it out, take this, pop that in, you twist it, you're good. The other option is a nice cartridge belt. This holds quite a bit. It's also made by Bianchi, and it is the Ranger series, which is awesome. But it just doesn't hold 357 rounds. You can also put 40 calibers in there. You can put 30 rounds in there. It won't hold shotgun shells. It's too small. A variety of small rifle rounds. Now, as far as the trigger guard is, if you want to wear gloves, because it is small, it's hard to get bigger gloves through here. Now the gloves that I usually wear if I am going to shoot it is a military flight glove with the lambs. I think it was like sheepskin leather. Really nice glove. I paid like $10 for these. I got 2 pairs. Couldn't beat it. I had these things for years. I beat the hell out of these things, and they hold up. But you can really just take your finger and they slide right in without any issues. The other glove that I also have sitting over here, I just threw it there just to show it off a little bit, is the Mechanics Team Issue Level 5 glove, which is nice. I didn't pay anything for this. Somebody just gave me this glove, and I like it. You can also wear it, and it's a little fat. You can get your finger in there, but not as fast as with these. But it doesn't really make any difference unless you're going to a speed shooting contest, which I don't think anybody really is. Unless you are in competition, you wouldn't wear these. But this is a little bit heavier glove if you're going out in like colder weather. That's what's nice about these. But other than that, I would just stick with these type of gloves. Now these particular rounds are just a hollow point aluminum blazers. You get these fairly cheap. They slide right in, they slide right out. You don't have to worry about saving your brass unless you start getting into something more like these, where you can save your brass, and if you're into reloading or you know somebody who does reload, that might be an option for you. But other than that, I just wanted to discuss about the Ruger GP100. I had this for about 5 years now, and I love this revolver. It's heavy, it's robust, it won't wear out on you. You can still change the grips. There's just a screw right down here. You pull that out. There's a spring inside. I take this off every once in a while, and I just oil up the spring. But that's all you got to worry about. You don't have to worry about anything else. It's basically almost self-cleaning. Don't take that literally. You should always keep your firearms clean so they can work when you need them. Well, that's all I have for you today. I really appreciate you watching. I really appreciate all the people that are subscribing to my channel, and I will be back with another video soon. And thank you. Have a nice day.